Hello, 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 YouTube. Welcome to Alan Wake 2. Okay, it's not appearing. I don't think. Let me see. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. There we go. Let's see, let's see. There we go. What? Deluxe edition? Oh. Lake House, the Night Springs expansion, costumes for Wake, 2 shotguns, and a lamp. Let's check that out. No, I don't want to play. Cosmetics. Default Windbreaker. I like the Windbreaker. Sawed-off shotgun, digital deluxe. Yeah, sure, why not? Celebrity suit, classic suit. I like the celebrity suit a little bit more. Let's see what the controls are. You know what? I will do what I usually do, and I will play through the game. Combat will not pose a challenge. Focus on mystery solving and exploration. Challenging combat using items and conserving resources is required for survival. Yeah, we'll do normal then. Jetto man. Sorry, I have Jetman on the brain. There's a YouTuber who goes by the name of DJ Crunchy Zed. I know. Weird name. And he's made
Back
covers. Oh.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is this live action footage? Did they really just get some fucker to strip naked and walk through muddy water? Good God, ass on full. Oh no, this is just the gameplay. I'm scared to touch anything. I want to see this man's full ass. Okay, this is how we start the game. Full back shots. Oh man, full back shots. You can... Thank you, game. I know. You're being a little insistent, not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's woke it. Okay, we can't... Okay, there's nothing there. Good God, man. What an ass. Who is this fat John we're playing as? Very similar to my build right now, and that is encouragement for me to get skinnier. I gotta work out more. I gotta diet more, you know? I've started going on a diet because I got fat. Because I started eating too much. Because, you know, I was raised to think I could eat everything and be fine. No, no, help me. You just see a naked dude walking through the woods and your first instinct is to just leave him instead of being like, hey, do you need help? Evil people, man. Evil. Genuinely evil people. Who would just leave their fellow man for dead. Oh. Oh, man, this must be great. The fucking bugs all over you. Ticks. Ticks everywhere. Beautiful little deer. Am I... He does have bits down there, I think. They did not have to model all of that. Wait, is there a setting? Hold on, Oh, fuck QTEs. I'm not doing QTEs, I'm sorry. I don't need any of that. Controls, graphics, interface. Oh, speaker name and subtitles. Yeah, I'm on low because my computer's not the best. In fact, hold on. Okay, yeah, so I'm not using too much, actually. Never mind, we're good. I feel like they should have added a censorship mode, because I don't know if, Go on, Fat John! Is this supposed to be like fat, balding Homer Simpson Alan Wake? Hello. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to run from them. Alan, wait. 2. Okay, honestly, that was a pretty good intro. That was a pretty good intro. I'm a little sad we didn't get to find out who Fat John was or why he was naked out there. You know, that was probably just, you know, Alan's intro to this story.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Oh.
Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Casey like Alex Casey?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid.
Okay,
Where'd
you
she
look
get
like the
that
fucking G-Man.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
So that's what Alex Casey looks like? Really? He looks like the fucking G-Man? So then this is a story of Alan
Cauldron
Wakes.
Lake.
Time
Assuming that is Alex Casey. Also, this game might totally crash at some point, because it said that it needs 12 gigabytes of memory, and I only had 8.
Supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I really like this. It's really good. Oh, is that motion blur I see? I don't want motion blur. Fuck you. Fuck your lens distortion. I think we can keep film distortion on.
Worth memorizing before we get...
Already, the weird controls. I'm so used to E, I'm not using fucking F. F for flashlight toggle. That's easy. There, we got the Alan Wake 1 controls at least.
Swallowed up by the trees.
I think I hear some.
Can you guys see those notifications?
Down here, watching this dead guy for safety. Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here.
Okay, hold on. Epic is giving me notifications, and I don't want their stinky notifications. So, library. Is there a setting? What the fuck is fab? I don't want to know what fab is, man. Achievement settings. Minimize. Okay, there's nothing to turn off notifications.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Yeah, wait.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean?
Hold on, I don't know if V-Sync's on. Full rate V-Sync.
Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could
What
use a
can you
briefing.
tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Hello! Welcome to the stream.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
Mine place.
Huh?
My version of the Mine Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mine Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Also, sorry if my responses to the chat are late compared to the messages. I don't know what that is. I think it's just, you know, natural stream to the internet. It takes a while for, like, the video to upload, and then I see the messages as they pop up instantly, and I don't know. But, like, excuse me for having my messages that are late. I don't mean to do that.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Caseboard is mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use this to scroll. Save by pressing escape. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising, and on the wrists. Whitney Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest, Large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. Say the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as the cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf. Store owner. Bruising. Heart removed. Strange tattoos. Interesting. A series of murders have been occurring around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Murder methods, slight differences in murders, bloating only commonality in the bodies, but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem, bruising on the wrists and leg. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victims died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse and indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. All bodies experienced bloating. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattoos on the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art? The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Okay. Troll. Get to the crime scene, meet deputy, general store.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Does not pause the game, so be mindful
We're
of
just
nearby
getting
threats.
started.
Oh, shit.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge.
Well, yeah, that makes
Why now?
sense.
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be dead? You died in the last Alex Casey book, unless you just so happen to also be named
Stairs are
Alex
out.
Casey.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Maybe the Alex Casey and Alan Wake's books was based on the real... I don't know. Mirror Peak, the Mighty Morphin... Goddamn Power Rangers brain rot. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surfaces of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. That is not a lake, that is a pond, says stupid idiot British Twitter guy. No, just Twitter guy.
Fucking nature
Stupid idiot
gives me a
is
headache.
synonymous with Twitter guy.
Too much sky.
Yes, I'm throwing shade at myself too. I use Twitter too. And like there are a lot of times where I'm very stupid. There are also a lot of times where I'm very smart.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Together at the murder site. I did not want to swap.
No, sure not, Captain. Try explaining it one more time.
How much there can... Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, the FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
So, okay, I guess that was a test of it. So that was just a test of intelligence, and he fucking failed that shit.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
Milk tart. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Should be looking at his penis. See allows see clues. Key image can be selected with.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Investigation. Puts near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. Okay. Investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the caseboard and or leave to complete this objective. So, consistent with previous murders.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Newly discovered can be dropped onto the question. That's what I get for not reading.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This
Well, yeah,
makes
'cause they were on
4
the run.
murders that we know about.
They started chasing after the hikers, and so they just left their stuff behind, and then forgot to grab it again. New clue. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Interesting. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. You're now free to examine and yada yada. The victim. Talk to someone. The killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
Large
The
amount of blood.
victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Who notified me? Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale?
Oh!
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Nightingale was, he was... Nightingale. Yeah, he was the guy from the first game. That one FBI agent who was constantly like, hey, yeah, cut the crap, Shakespeare. We've got you now, Edgar Allan Poe. He was the one who was very committed to his own bit, and I kind of like that. Nightingale. Not only, no one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work?
Boot prints.
Multiple
Multiple killers.
Multiple assailants present.
Quite the
Messy
party.
scene. Crime fashion? Premeditation? Consistent with the previous killings. Heart was removed but then left on the table. Was the murder interrupted? Bruising indicates victims. Matches other cases. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or sloppy work. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened after he
to
got
Nightingale
fired?
After the Bureau let him go.
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
You'd have
I think that's everything.
no
For now, at
idea.
least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Nightingale for a mental state questionable at the time of disappearance. Hold on. Ugh. Looks new. Bought by the killers? Why? To mount a camera? Weird snuff film.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Oh, because Alan Wake.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind. Place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Okay, but like first, looks new. Bought by the killers. Staking out a spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim.
Agent
Missing
Nightingale
person?
has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How did you
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
For the Dark Place stuff. He was probably a container for, like, the Dark Place entity. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. Yeah, profile Guy Moore.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Oh, I think this is where I have to...
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh. Is this going to be a manuscript page?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing
Not the last.
with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I love how her logic is, I made it the fuck up. And honestly, I really respect that.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. sound all I can hear. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter. Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
They got
I'll
rid
be
of the
back in a second.
jumping.
Roger.
Fuck, they replaced the jumping with the dodging. I honestly really liked the jumping. It was like a weird quirk to Alan Wake specifically. And now that it's gone, it kind of sucks. Anyways, is he dead?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you for your little key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh, I'm already lost. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba do ba do ba do ba bum bum ba da bum ba do ba do ba do ba bo ba 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 boo ba boo ba 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 boom.
A creepy twig sculpture.
Did they also get rid of the flashlight mechanic? Please don't tell me they got rid of the flashlight mechanic. Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else? Something less natural and much more man-made? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is hiding is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surfaces lie a secret machinery, ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, engineering structure, strange machines. Oh. Nothing to comment on about the strange notes, but you gotta get evidence for the twig statue.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
It was supposed to be on the ground. Awkward. Anyways, yeah, this is a weird cult house. That's kind of creepy. That's the way we went to go downhill. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. It could be getting more than they could bargain for.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Yeah, it's a small shit show town. That's towards the broken stairway. So he said something about uphill, right?
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh, okay.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
How do you like the knitting hero? I had it made just for you. Used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Hold on. I'm back. Pistols. Again and oh. Interesting. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Interesting. UFOs and You. The ultimate guide to spotting unidentified space objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. Or after I finished my Ama on the porch of this trailer. On the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought. The combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it didn't. Not this time. Frustration, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after images of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt something watching me here. But not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. That was a guy being watched by Alan Wake. Is this where I need to go? Because it put me past that place with all, like, the evidence. I'm back here again? Really?
Welcome back, Anderson.
All that running around was for
Seems
fucking
like a nice
nothing.
town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I wonder if people were calling this game woke. Hey, you're going that way? Hold on, I want to go up here then. Uh-oh. There we go.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Are we going to be able to travel, like, 2 different locations?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these...
Uh-oh.
We're moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
What the fuck is this shit?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Oh,
be
dear.
the belle of all of this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. It is the finest entertainment.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Wait, can we play the record?
Hey, how's it going?
Fuck. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
Can't dwell on it too much.
Oh man, they're probably dead. You look familiar. The old gods of Asgard are probably dead. Also, Rose isn't here.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Oh, we can profile.
Hello.
Hello.
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Hold on. Ugh. I need to go to my case thing.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Background cases accumulate clues about the broader ongoing topics.
Huh. The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Why are you acting upset that you have a murder cult symbol on you?
This could prove to be helpful.
You had to give it
Do me a
away.
favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson.
Rose!
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Uh-oh.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I mean, I think I know myself the best. Anyways, let's get this cult necklace into evidence. Cult symbols. A cult necklace with a triangle symbol. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride like the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan!
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Did your hat get bigger?
Well, Casey.
Is this gonna be that one sheriff from Scary Movie whose hat gets bigger as the game goes on?
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted.
God, it is still so fucking funny to me that the clan calls their higher-ups Grand Wizards. They really thought they were all that shit, and then they just sound like the nerdiest losers on the fucking planet. Ah, yes. Here we have Grand Wizard Jacob. As we be racist, we are led by a guy who calls himself a Grand Wizard. Fucking damn. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that shit's really funny to me.
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I like how we're just seeing like the normal people of Bright Falls actually, instead of just like a few
Hey, what do you
random
know about
characters.
that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just here
Anything you
to pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
I remember this
appreciate the
building.
support,
It
Sheriff.
got a little bigger.
Agent?
Hey guys, what's going on in here? You're not
As
talking.
you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Nelson, I will body slam you. I can do that. I'm an FBI agent. I'm skilled in combat. Oh, I can just look through their mail.
Sir,
This is the,
some patience, please.
this is the third time this week I come in late for a shift and there's no coffee in the morning. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I know Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using? Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having a personal package delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling, but this is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower incidents of violent crime in their precincts and are more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everybody's going to get retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? Friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteered as an assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Let's need a little bit of history. Yoink. I'm stealing stuff from the police, but I can do that because I'm a better police. Oh, they rid of it.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
I love this.
A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Bro admitted live on TV that he'd break into government restricted areas.
Funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Interesting.
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
No, he didn't.
They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's not right. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
What the fuck?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Now we're getting into the horror of it.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stand in the light to avoid being killed.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
This fucking naked man. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Now.
Named by
Vanished.
end of chapter. Interesting. I think we'll start out the next chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is
Oh my god.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about
What
it.
happened to bro?
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
I can read my manuscript pages.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Wait, figure out where Nightingale went.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
We just... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... How do we save progress? I think I've done everything. I'm confused. I think we gotta leave the morgue. Can't.
It doesn't budge.
What are we supposed to do? I don't... What? I've got everything down. Goals. Figure out where we know where he went. We just read the manuscript page.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Are we being serious? Okay, cool. You know what? I don't know what the game wants from me there. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I need to go to bed. I got work tomorrow, so I'll see if I can do some more Alan Wake tomorrow. Have a great night. Goodbye.